Okay, back to work. Back to work. Okay, open recent avatar, please. Yes. Let me get back to the guys.
Oh, yeah, it is the pastry sandbox but my bad. Hey, Edward.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yo, so
Good. Just testing stuff.
yeah, man, just tests.
It's the other scene. It's the safe build. My bad.
All right.
Katie, is everything set up for Akan? Do you need me to for
Yes.
anything?
No, I talked to him about sound, so he does also have some UI stuff to do, from work. So
Okay.
along with that, he'll be just looking for first like a sound library, maybe like a paid one that we can subscribe to, so we can use all the sound
Uh-huh.
consistently. And we made a list of the sounds that I need from him, so he's off to find them right now.
Okay. Um, Probably tomorrow morning I will like dive into my sound bank and check what we can use for the game.
Okay.
In terms of like
Uh,
rough samples, like full folders
yeah.
of stuff that are not classified, but
Yeah.
um,
But prioritize
royalty free at least, or maybe
for you.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, because Akan has the sound. He's working on sounds. But whatever you think is good, you can send it to him directly and have him like look at it and like work with it.
I'll share everything in the chat. Like I'll create a link so everyone can
Oh yeah,
browse if they want.
yeah, that'd be great. All right, Bennett, whenever
I'm in
you.
purgatory. I'm in Questlink
Oh, you're in.
purgatory right now.
Okay.
G- Give me a second. It looks nice, but it is not where I want to be.
What are you guys testing?
Give the combat system.
Health.
Oh,
Yeah, I think health.
You're not sharing your screen. Oh no, you are. My bad. You say you are where?
I'm in the Questlink like new menu,
Oh,
and that shit is just like
this again?
yeah.
yeah. Of
Wait,
course.
should I update my quest link? I'll do that
Let me
tomorrow.
close it.
You
Reopen.
Yeah, I need to bring these hand back to where your hand actually is. They're like pretty
Yes.
far away from you.
All right. I'm gonna see. Oh shit. Fucking shooting. Have I changed this shit? Fucking.
You're...
How do I reload?
I'm gonna use the raycast.
Okay, I have no hands.
Hey, you're dead. Nice. Now you're
Coming back.
revived. Oh, so it's working. It's working.
But I want to come back with bullets. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking sick.
And I heal myself.
I like that it takes your hands away. It feels like that's like a fair penalty. Like I can't do shit.
I heal myself
Like I
while
like
while I'm
yeah,
shooting you.
it feels like I could always move, but if I have no
Yeah.
hands, like I'm really fucked.
Peek.
Looks like you guys are playing like snowball.
Where are you going?
This shit needs to auto reload. How the fuck
Did
do
you
I
see what I
reload,
did?
KT? This is bullshit.
Oh wait, you need to reload.
Yeah, how do I reload?
Holding the grab button. Holding it for 1 second.
I have to hold it for a whole second? That's not fair.
That's very fair.
Nah.
Come on, Bina, kick his ass.
He made this mode. Understand? Like, I don't know how this shit works.
But I can see the bullets coming from you. Kinda nice.
So what do you need to collide exactly?
What do I need to what?
To collide the projectile with invisible game controller?
It's your head. It's your head.
Just the head? Okay.
The headbox is on the head.
Headshots only.
Wow, that's pretty hard.
I can make it way bigger though.
I mean, at least, yeah, put some kind of torso volume. Because that sounds unfair otherwise.
My own health. Can't see my own health.
You're pretty low. Ah.
Okay,
Outta
I feel
here.
it. I feel like oh shit. That's how it feels like. Alright. For the first time.
It actually reminds me of laser tag. You get a few seconds penalty not being able to fire.
Yep. Pretty much that.
I want to auto reload. This is horseshit. I hate hitting this button.
Rocket jump fits the new meta. Auto reload. I guess I can have it when the bullet is out.
Yeah, like when you're at 0, it can just
Yeah.
like as a timer.
I remember why I removed it. It has some issues. There's a weird issue where it won't reload for you. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's going to make more sense if we have animation for reload and shit like that. Because right now you're like guessing, right? You're like holding a button. It doesn't give you any feedback.
Mm.
So you're like, oh, this is weird. But once you have that sort of visual and audio feedback on reload, you know, okay, this is a time where I'm like vulnerable. I need to like hide behind a shield or something, or just like run away. Yeah, but you know, the goal is not to spam these bullets. The goal is to use it to your advantage when you're getting parts and stuff. After all, this is not like a FPS, right? This is like a driving game.
Yeah, like I imagine on car, this is gonna be like, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's you won't be
It's
able
gonna be
to
near
hit a
impossible.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's why you have other
again,
things to do. You can create like obstacles on the ground.
I
You
think it's
can-
more the type of projectile, not like shooting in general. right?
Yeah.
It's more like we're moving at like 80 miles an hour. Like we're moving at
Mhm.
100 kilometers an hour. And we're really trying to shoot like moving targets like it's like an action movie. Like
Yeah.
it's actually hard. And so I imagine like when we get to like testing combat, like in the game loop, we might have to like give an assist to players or something. Cause like it is actually hard to shoot a moving
Yeah,
target
yeah,
Yeah.
with
for
no
sure.
like reticle or some like shit of like that's what I'm aiming at.
Trust me, I know. I so originally I was having like single shot bullets with like super fast movement.
Mhm.
It's like impossible. Like it's basically impossible to hit anyone. That's why I came up with like this sort of like more like a spam version. So
Yeah,
you miss most of it, but you know some of it will hit just because you fire so much.
I mean that's fair.
So
Like,
if I make
and
it
again,
like
I'm cool with it.
200 bullets, you know, if I make it 200 bullets, some of it's going to land.
That's fair. So just more
And
bullets then.
yeah, something I want to add is like splash damage. I probably mentioned it last week.
Hmm.
So like when the bullet hits, say like a surface, it does like a splash damage to surrounding, so that you don't have to precisely hit.
I mean, but like, is there a chick? Because like, this is just to me one form of like attack. Is like these
Yeah.
bullets, and
Hmm.
I like them. Like, I'm not saying we should even change it. Like, obviously, there's going to be some art and like an effect and shit,
Yeah.
but I just want more bullets. Like, that's really my only thing with
Yeah.
the bullets is like give me like 30
Like
bullets, 40 bullets, and like
for
some
sure.
sort
Yeah.
of auto reload for like when I'm on the car and like I could like just be shooting and like having fun like all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm like, if there is a missile, because I imagine we would want to shoot a missile, does it have to be like externally fired or like can our hand like fire that missile? And I'm saying like if it is like one really big projectile with like splash damage, does that
Hmm.
thing like does it make sense to aim it like this, or is it more like I kind of like select and aim in some way, like a different like
I think
way of shooting?
Maybe point at.
target lock is so bullshit. Like it's like there's no skill involved, you know.
Well, maybe. Okay, let's say it could be risky because it's a slow projectile and player can destroy it midway. How about that?
How about how about we start with the simple ones?
No, because
I
like
don't take another
nah,
week.
because like I kind of like Edward's point. I'm not saying we have to do this or like even next week. I'm just saying like oh like
Eventually.
yeah, like if I could shoot a missile, right?
Yeah.
Shit, if I could shoot a missile, um, and I could shoot that missile down, that
Yeah.
would be fun. Like that's
Yeah.
like car to car combat that like
Hmm.
is still player to player, but it's
Yeah.
still kind of like car to car.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Hey,
require like
the reason I built the gun mode and all the other modes like this is to allow, you know, because I expect that you guys and you know maybe the players are going to say this. So I built it in a way that allows me to expand on it pretty quickly. If you look at the if you look in the scene like the mode for the gun, it's in the sticky hand, left loco, and right loco. So there's like a gun hand mode, and it takes a weapon data.
yeah.
So that weapon data is a scriptable object. Right now, one of them is laser. One of them is like a small bullet. But that we can customize and change into, for example, like a rocket launcher, right? That has a very slow, uh, sort of big projectile that locks onto a target but can be destroyed. So that's how we like customize what these guns are. And then when we have the luxury of doing that, we can create visuals for it and then put it in the store and sell it.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, I like it. I get all of it. I just want a missile that locks on. That's all I'm asking. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, this is actually
$2.99.
very cool. $2.99.
You don't get what you ask for until you
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, but I like it. It's cool. So yeah, like this works.
Yeah, it works. Yeah. So, that's all I need to know. So like, damage comes through, it updates your local character. So when you're down, you can move. Then all the damage and healing, they can base on this. They can base on this system, damage system, where every player has a dictionary for their health. Sorry,
'Cause, like,
it's one dictionary, sir. One dictionary that holds every player.
oh, so
with
there's
their health.
one dictionary that holds every player and their
Yeah.
health.
It's the health manager. If you want to check it out, it's in the scene. Yep, right there.
Makes sense. It's extremely
Right.
simple. Yeah.
Very, very straightforward.
Yeah. So I imagine like for vehicle stats, it's something like this that like if I like shoot at the car, I could even maybe affect the stats or something.
Yeah. So again, all the damage related, anything the local player does that might affect something that I need to sync. Everything that is structured like that needs to be in a scene manager, like in a manager object in the scene. So they cannot be in the real time or whatever. Like it cannot be in that object. It needs to be in the scene, managed by some external object or dictionary or whatever structure we adopt. So if we were going to put health on vehicles, that could, like, I see a way to do that, fairly similar to how we do players. We just have a health for every vehicle.
Yeah, I like that because like to me that's the start of the vehicle stats is like just some way to affect the vehicle, and health is
Right.
definitely like the first one. Now that
So
they're
health,
shooting,
speed, and what? Handling?
yeah, sorry, yes, but like I don't really know if those effects like make sense. Like I don't know what the effects we need are.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's more the bigger question. Is like, yeah, we could do that because it's a car, but like, does that make it like better to drive? Like, are those things that improve it, or it's like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what do
yeah.
people actually want to upgrade as the vehicle stats? Is it like, oh, now
I
I
feel
have
like
more health?
definitely health. Like,
Yeah, like
because you can fuck up so bad driving this
Yeah.
to a point where all the external, like, fucking additional handling points don't make any sense anymore because you're bad at driving,
yeah.
It's
So
like,
like, health
more
is
health is
definitely-
just more health. Health is health. Handling, who the fuck knows what it does? It either has to be very, very obvious and very, very powerful, or we just shouldn't have it.
That's a good point.
But I couldn't think of anything other than speed and health.
I mean, okay, so like we don't really have a lot of jumps where these cars have to like fly,
Yeah.
but like, I mean, drift is one. I could get drift more,
I don't, dude.
but like,
How
yeah,
do
like,
you
why would I
even
want to
drift?
do that?
How do you even drift with this vehicle? I never understood how drift worked.
You hit gas and then you hit the brake.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I've never used it. Crazy.
I mean, it could be a button. Like that's a good point. Like some of the controls we have right now are like they're not obvious. So like
Yeah.
hitting buttons is very obvious. So like to me, the hand state modes are the most obvious thing we have. Like
Mhm.
jump
Mhm.
isn't exactly obvious. Like I don't actually know how to jump unless I like accidentally point the trigger at the ground. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's gonna come
like,
with visuals,
like yes, but yeah, it's still not like a common pattern. I'm not thinking like I hit the trigger to jump in most games,
Yeah.
but I also
Yeah.
have to point down. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so, I feel like there's certain things that like okay, like that's fine because that's like a very specific mechanic. But then other things we can't hide from players, like
Mhm.
we can't hide like the secondary stuff in edit mode. It kind of has to be like really easy to edit, or else like it actually
Yeah.
is hard, and then
Fucking
people don't want to do it.
pressing the button,
Yeah,
pressing
like
the joystick is wild. I still think it's wild.
it
Like
is.
we
That's
need
like that.
tutorial for that.
Yeah, so like I'm saying, like we could like definitely clean up these controls, but like I feel like combat works really well, like the switching. So like that just seems like the most consistent thing for all
Yeah.
of these modes, and somehow on the vehicle, cool. But yeah, this is dope. I think the combat's dope, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get like all the like effects and like
Um,
art and shit in it.
yeah,
But
I'm going to create because right now you have to move through all the modes one by one. It's kind of annoying, especially when you have an edit mode. It's like mid combat and this shit comes up. It's like, what
That's a
the
good
fuck am I
point.
doing with this? So yeah, I'm going to create like a floating 3D UI for that. So when you hold down the mode switch button, you can actually touch these flying orbs that's around you and select which mode you want to be in.
That's dope. That's like Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto.
So yeah, that's next. And yeah, I feel like for vehicle, something just came to mind. Maybe we can have a mechanic where there's speed, right? There's this constant speed, and we need to like intentionally make it slower so that cars normally they don't go that fast. This is for the sake of on vehicle combat, all that interaction shit, so that people don't just drive these cars with like crazy speed across the map all the time. So we have to build ginormous maps. I don't think that's the goal here. We want to keep players somewhat close together, especially when we have health bars on vehicles, right? We don't want one of the cars to just go fucking flying like on the track, and the rest is like, yeah, I can't really catch up to it, so I'll just drive my own way. That's not the goal. We want them to be sort of together. So I want to make the vehicle slower, and then this way, if you actually build the vehicle speed with these parts, it has an impact. So it's like slightly faster, and you can tell it's faster. And I want to build acceleration in a way that is more like a controlled acceleration. So like you press a button, for example, like a 3D physical button that you press, or like a panel that you put your hand on, and the vehicle goes like a burst for a certain distance. And the more part you put on that acceleration side of vehicle, the longer the burst lasts. So you can burst for like a prolonged period, and that's our definition for acceleration, right? So you have a more of like a gas tank. You have a bigger gas tank for accelerating. So your base speed might be kind of small, but you can choose to accelerate for a longer period of time. And the third one, of course, is health, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's like a really good like balancing thing because like to your point, like yeah, it's not about like my car is so much faster than yours. Look at me drift circles around you, like especially with combat, it is like almost like tanks and health and like
Yeah.
I'm trying to like avoid and not take damage and like shoot and attack. It's like a little different. Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, like I'm totally for like pulling the speed down, but like in general, yeah, I think like I was talking to Rourke about this a while back. It was like if our cars could have like a low top speed, but like able to accelerate fast, like no one can really like outrace someone if it's like the max top speed is like 70 miles an hour. But like
Mhm.
everyone can always catch up to that person because like you can accelerate faster. So like if you're not going top speed, you have an advantage to like move quicker. But if
Mhm.
you are going top speed, you can't actually move any quicker. You can move like at the same speed. So like it sounds like this is that, but like I feel like the way it plays with the parts is better because like now it's like, oh, I want this part because it's actually like way better for like the balance of armor and speed than like this part. And like
Mhm.
that's like I feel like where we can actually like flex our muscle with some of these parts and create like
Yeah.
different blends of parts that make the car better, to your point. But it's really only affecting maybe like I feel like turn radius, maybe. Um,
Mhm.
how fast the car can like accelerate, and then like uh health. Because there's really nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn radius is a big thing. That could be our handling,
I
like
think
how
so.
much you can turn.
Yeah, so I mean, just like the combat system, we only need like three things. So the
Yeah.
health, speed, and turn.
Yeah. Later on, we can add like acceleration and shit like that. That requires extra mechanics to drive.
What you mean like boost?
Yeah, boost.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We're supposed to have some on car like team event. I know we
That's
have
the
the like
shield.
the shield.
Yep.
See, but like, are they gonna complain about that because it's not on car?
Yeah, it's like more
Yeah.
on the road because it's a projectile, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I have to reread what the contract said, but I'm pretty sure it was like something on car. So I think we could get away with it. I like
We
it.
are on car. We are shooting fucking obstacles onto the tracks of other
Yeah, but
vehicles.
the event is not about the car. Maybe that's what it
Yeah.
means.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
that's what Rourke said, right? We want to sort of twist it a little bit, put it on the player, like these teamwork events.
Mm.
I mean, so it has to be a teamwork event. This this contract clause, but they specifically say on car. So to your point, I don't know if on the avatar on the car counts as on car, but I think that's what we're trying to go with, and I'm cool with that for the time being. But
Mhm.
um, I know we in the past thought about like, hey, if there's something that we can do on the car for like all the passengers that syncs up and creates a like boost effect, that was our like one team effect. I don't
Yeah.
know how hard that would be. I don't even know like what that would be. But to your point of like shooting the shields together, maybe it's something related to that. I don't know. But
Yeah. I can't think of anything specific when I try to think of maybe like everybody try to push like a button together or some shit. But that's just so forced, like it's like the first idea that will come to your head when you say, okay, on vehicle collaboration mechanic. And let's brainstorm, and that's like the first thing you write on the paper. It feels like not enough thoughts has been given to it. If that makes sense.
no, it does. I'm just saying, like, it is so obvious that, like, I wonder if people would be like, why can I do this? Because
Yeah.
it's the first thing that you go to in your head, like
Yeah.
on car thing. But again, not important. This is dope. Did I help you with your test?
Yes, you helped me confirm something that I wanted to confirm. So yeah, that's all good. Sick. I'll get back to it. And yeah,
All right.
Edward. Yeah, anything else you need from me?
Do I need anything else?
Or any other questions on what I need from you?
Okay, so actually, are we happy about the current hand for grabbing?
Yes, very.
Okay, so that leaves just 4 type of hands left.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, I think for now I will just try to make every hand different.
Yes.
Not getting towards the road of having a 3 type of ammo gun.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's gonna create more trouble later,
Yeah, yeah,
even though it might be simpler right now. So like whenever we update something in the store, right, we want a different thing. You can just put it on your hand,
yep.
and it could go kind of crazy later on. It could be like a shark, something like that. We want to allow space for that.
Okay, well, I think that's okay. For the edit mode, it's just like, actually, for the edit mode, you've got quite a bunch of interactions with it.
Yeah. So it's mostly like you play Zelda, right? Have you
Yes,
played Zelda?
yes. It's more like,
So it's like that.
yeah,
super
virtual
fast.
grabbing, yeah. Yeah, I get it. Well, I think I'm good for the week, I guess.
All right. All right. Sick. Looking forward to see whatever you come up with. Yeah,
Sure.
it'll be a lot of fun.
Alright, can't wait to try it.
All right. Cool. There's nothing else from me, I guess. I'll hop off and keep doing it.
Right on.
All right.
Peace.
Alright,
Peace.
have a good one. Okay, so why is my mesh looking like it's empty? What the fuck? What the fuck did I do? I'm going to Google it because I don't know what I did. Alt H, Alt H. Reveal hidden. It's apparently not hidden. Did I just deleted the mesh? Wait, what the fuck? I can't select the faces? What the hell did I just do? Hold on, let me... Alright, give me a sec. Relaunching Blender because that is very weird. Oh well, it's still not visible. Great. So it is visible in edit mode. Oh no. Okay, so Blender, no face. On mesh, only visible edit mode. Hmm. I feel really stupid right now. What the fuck did I do? Alt H does not do anything. Flip normal? No, not happening. Okay, let's hide selected. And now unhide. Fuck! Help! Help! Oh wait, I know why. Wait. I know why. Because I'm fucking stupid. The material. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay, so I want some ref. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Show me the UV, please. Okay, so I'm gonna split these guys. Whoops. Ah. Come on. Help me. Keyboard, please. Okay. Yeah. gonna select you guys. Gonna put you here. Same for these guys. Oh wait, oh, well, that wasn't necessary, apparently. Aha. Yeah, that's okay. That's actually okay. Alright, so what I want is this part to be colored like this. A bit different though. This like this. Maybe a bit more colorful. Okay. Ah, the inside. The inside. Oh, wait, hold on. Photoshop, you're very big. Hold on, guys. This is too big. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Wow, it's already very late. Wow, okay. No wonder. This is blue. Wait. Right. Do I want a bit of emissive? Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. So I'm gonna take this one. Put everything here. Like this. I also want this part. Ah, fuck. Like this. I want this to be slightly different. Just a bit. Just a tad. Like so. Did I save? I save. Okay. What does it look like? Fuck, which texture? Avatar Team 1. Avatar Team 1. Okay. And reveal. The red looks out of place. Oh, that's because that's not part of the main skin. I should have focused for orange. Guess I'm gonna go for orange. So this orange. I'm gonna make it a bit more yellow and desaturated. For you and a bit more like this, and even more yellow for you. And you will be like this. Actually, I should go for the green. A bit more green for you. Wow, that's too much. Like this, maybe? Alright. That's better. It is. My gray is too dark and not colorful enough. That's my take. Oops. Nope. Alright. I feel like the shape is not crazy enough. Not crazy enough. What do I want? I kinda want... Whoops. Do I want something like this? I mean, it looks a bit more like a radiator, so... maybe another color? Slightly... I'm gonna shift my colors. I shift you to here, and maybe you can be a bit more saturated. How does that sound? Shit. Select the faces, please. Thank you. Oh wait, forgot. Here we go. Okay. Better. If I had this guy, it looks strange, like a strange apparatus. Now, do I want this part to be with the emissive as well? Do I? maybe. I mean, it's not a part that should be too much painted. Because it's inside, it is something that's supposed to heat. Okay. Let's put an animation here. Just gonna create some keyframes here, I guess. Up. And you and you. Ah, right. Please switch that. I want you to rotate and only rotate. Okay, so Papa, let's say we want this to get to fuck me. Forgot I'm not in keyframe mode. Alright, so 30 minus 30. So keyframe. I can't see shit with my bone. That's what she said. Okay. Actually, I want you to rotate and move. Right, so this way. So you're going to go 2.05, that's your limit. And I want you to move something like that. Rotate like this. Wow, that's a bit fast, isn't it? Wait. Show me. Oh yeah, it is fast. It is too fast. Alright, so small delay for the U. Small delay. 5 frames. That sounds like enough. Maybe I should increase the duration. Okay, so you. Let's go back to this, for example. Oh boy. Wait, the guys are getting 100° Fahrenheit? Holy fuck, that's 37, almost 38 Celsius. Oh boy, New York is hot as fuck. Jesus Christ. And I was complaining to my friend earlier today about the 28. My god. Okay, so I forgot about you guys. You need to be sharp edges like this. And are we good? I think we are. Yep. Sharp. Okay, so I actually want to have a cool effect. And my cool effect for my cool effect I gonna need I'm going to need this part minus U, okay. Ah, and also minus, let me go back to editing. I am not going to use, I'm sorry, what? B, U, okay. So now that I've got my face is selected, okay. Let us think for a second. I want basically a gradient. I want a gradient for the emissive, just to show that this is very hot. So maybe I'm going to go here. Just for safety, so the emissive effect does not bleed out of proportion. Okay, I'm going to do something a bit ugly, but I don't care. Project from view. Okay, come back here. Okay, so my faces are selected. I can go here, just select you guys. I'm gonna do something like this. Ah, fuck, okay, hold on. Okay, like this. Okay. Right. So what is my goal here? I want the middle to be very hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go here, make that, go, oh my god, I'm sorry guys, you weren't able to see it. Okay. Okay, so I want red hot. I think. Go toward this. Ah, but I need to be careful. This is supposed to be for the emissive only. Give me a sec. I need to find the texture avatar emissive. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see if this is bad. To do something like that. Maybe that's actually too much. It might be too much. Ah, but wait. Okay, I'm trying to think hard right now. Trying to optimize stuff so we don't have too many draw calls. Because the thing is, the energy, I mean the emissive will be visible on this part, on all of the blue parts, but not like super crazy. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's okay to have a very strong color here. Just for the sake of testing, I'm gonna keep it, and we'll see. Okay, reload the texture, please. I did not save. Oh, I actually did not change that. All right. Okay, let's keep it like this for now. Actually, what kind of shader am I using? Toon BSDF, yeah, that explains. Can I have a normal output? Fuck no. What is the normal kind of? Fuck, I forgot. Attributes? No. I'm sorry guys, I am brain farting right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just create a new model. Okay, principal BSDF. Copy that. Go back. I don't need that, I already got one. Okay, principal BSDF. Base color. I'm going to import the emissive map here. Emission. Here, strength. Let's say 1. Okay, so it looks like this. So imagine. Okay, the red hot isn't that bad. The only problem is in Unity, I probably add inside the shader the blue color. So yeah, this blue plus red in HDR mode, I don't know how it's gonna behave. I suspect I'm gonna just have some kind of white look. But that's okay. I'll fine-tune it later. For now, I know my gradient is okay. Okay, so I want a radiator here. This way we can have some kind of overheat situation for any weapon that does not have any more ammo or something similar. Maybe if you spam too much, some kind of key. So I like to have that as a good backup plan, to show players they have to wait. So, let's go back to the armature pose mode. Just polishing the keyframe placement. That's a bit fast. Okay, so let's say it's overheating. I guess what I can do is make it vibrate a bit. Do we want that? Just a very tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Feel like it's a bit too much. So let's go a bit more easy on the angles. Okay, how about that? should actually have something a bit more, a bit different, because they have the same frame otherwise, from the beginning and the end. So let's go for this. I don't know. I kind of like the idea. Feels like there is some kind of small engine working its magic. But I've got another. I've got there's also the feeling that maybe that's too much. I don't know. Let me remove half of the keyframes, smooth it up a bit. Like this. Doesn't feel as chaotic. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this, and if I really want to smooth it up, I can just remove some keyframes. That's okay. Well, guys, it's getting pretty late. I think I'm gonna go to bed because I've got another day of work tomorrow. But okay, this will help. This will help. So tomorrow definitely we'll be working on new hands, and I will think about maybe another thingy to put in here on the other side. Some kind of hint or indication about gameplay mechanics. Maybe for reloading? Like if you are using a ballistic weapon and need ammunition, I could put, maybe I could put some kind of charger here, some kind of magazine. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god, like I have a magazine in one part of the area, and on another area I've got like empty clips just coming out, empty bullets. I don't know what's the name exactly in English. All right, food for thought. My brain is starting to melt because I am hot right now. Okay guys, good work session, very late. Hydrate, it's important. It is almost 38 Celsius in New York right now. And 28 at my place. So I guess I'm okay. Yeah, sorry, it's late. My brain is malfunctioning. Okay, guys, I see you next time. Thank you for tuning in, and tomorrow work on your hands. So I might stream this because this is fun, and that's it. Sorry, brain farted. Alright, it's late. I need to go to bed. Alright, guys, bye bye.